Yeah, man. Y'all remember we was at camp yesterday, and the Edomite came up, and he had brought that scripture out. He tried to bring that John 10:16 out, and I don't know why he brought it out because it really didn't make sense with his little argument. But uh,
that joint didn't help his point whatsoever.
no, it didn't help his point at all.
He didn't understand what he was.
He was lost in the sauce, man. He didn't know whether he was coming or going.
Yeah, yeah. When you looked at John 10:16 what he was trying to convey, it didn't have nothing to do with it. Cause what is John? Read it again. Y'all got one? Could one of y'all brothers read it if you got it on your phone?
John 10:16.
Yeah.
It says, "And other sheep I have, which are not of this fold, them also I must bring, and they shall hear my voice. And there shall be one fold and one shepherd."
There shall be one fold and one shepherd. Now, I got this, the brother got a concordance right over here on this table. He got the Exalted Concordance Bible. It's blue. And when you look in here, that scripture you just read, the word fold, it's a 833, I think it is. And the Greek word is ole. Ole, yeah. When I read it, it says a palace or a house or a courtyard. See, that's a palace or a house or a courtyard. A palace, a house, or a courtyard. Now, he didn't know who the sheep was. You remember that? He didn't know who the sheep was.
Well, that's why he was trying to say that the other sheep are the people outside of it.
Yeah, he thought, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, they be trying to, yeah.
He thought the sheep was all the people.
Right.
Yeah, they be trying to do that shit. Fit themselves in, bro. They be trying. Then,
what was that? There was that scripture in Jeremiah you put all right.
50.
Because you asked him who the sheep
were,
and he could really, he was kind of dodging around it.
Yeah. Yeah, what was that, 50 and 17? Jeremiah 50 and 17. Yeah, this is always a good one. Because, like, even with Esau try to make that little argument, Gentiles. So, are you a part of the Lord's sheep? You just ask them. They'll be like, well, yeah.
Right.
And I always grab that scripture, 50. Yeah.
It's like if you're born a cat, you can't be a sheep. You know what I'm talking about? Like you can't just make yourself. You can't make yourself not meow and you know make whatever noise the sheep make.
Yeah.
Yell or whatever. You know, so you can't just do that just by willpower. You actually have to be born a sheep.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, that's like that scripture in Corinthians where it says, be one of birds. It's the 15th chapter. It's 15th chapter, around about 30 or 40. One gonna be born a bird, one gonna be born a beast. It's Corinthians 15. It's around 40. Certain bodies, celestial bodies, but it say one are gonna be born like of your ass gonna be what you is. You're gonna be a bird or you're gonna be a fish. You know what I'm saying?
Can we bring that up?
You got it? Yeah, because it goes with, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1 Corinthians 15, and I'll start at 38. It says, "But the Most High giveth it a body, as it hath pleased him, and to every seed his own body. As flesh is not the same flesh, but there is one kind of flesh of men, another flesh of beasts, another of fishes, and another of birds. There are also celestial bodies, bodies terrestrial. But the glory of the celestial is one, and the glory of the terrestrial is another."
So they're like this brother just said, you the sheep, the Israelites are the ones who born the sheep. All you other nations, y'all not sheep.
Right.
You just like, well, you a man, but when you breaking it down, we the ones born as sheep. But that motherfucker, like Esau be trying to fit themselves in. That's why I like to get that Jeremiah 50, man. Like, all right, read this. But you know how you try to read and keep going? You try to read the whole thing. Like, I said, read the first sentence. Read the first sentence. They go way down, talking about all the other stuff, they get confused.
And they get confused. That's what it is.
Yeah.
They don't understand how to read the scriptures, precept upon precept, line upon line, here a little and there a little.
Yep.
Christianity don't teach them that.
And whether it's a period or a comma or a colon, that's a sentence. When a semicolon and a colon, that's a sentence.
Yep.
Everything before it. So you could. That's why when we read it, we get to like colons and semicolons. What we do, break it down. Break down what you just read.
Right.
That's why you can have 3 breakdowns in one scripture.
Yep.
If it's got a colon and a semicolon, just read the first sentence. He just kept going or whatever. But yeah, you read that. Y'all got it.
Yep. Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 17. Israel is a scattered sheep.
See that? Israel is a scattered sheep.
He's got all red.
And we know we were scattered with Deuteronomy 28:64. So now, when I look at that scripture, John 10:16, according to our definitions, Israel is a scattered sheep. So he said, I got other sheep. He said, I got other Israelites of this house.
Yeah, right.
According to Fold, I got other Israelites of this house. You know, basically who he had to go attend to.
Right.
But like that, when you breaking it down all the way, we dissecting it, man, these people, they'll look at that like, yeah. Yep.
Just looking real quick, man. Just looking on the blue letter, looking at that, the word Ale, you know, it got scriptures where it uses that word in other precepts. One of them is John 10:1. It says, Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that entereth not by the door into the sheepfold, but climbeth up some other way, the same is a thief and a robber.
Yep.
There's only one way in this, you know.
One way
to salvation.
They're trying to break into the house.
Yeah,
Yeah,
trying to break in.
They're trying to break in the house.
Hey,
Wow.
if you ever walk into your house and there's something that ain't supposed to be, even like a bug, man. You know, it's a big ass spider on the wall. You gonna feel, what the fuck are you doing here? You know what I'm talking about? Hey, motherfuckers that don't belong, they don't belong, man.
Yeah, the Lord always established the order between his people and the heathens, because even in the temple, the heathens had the outer court. They come where we went to worship. You know, which is a clear distinction right there, you know. They was never meant to be equal with us.
Right.
You got one, you got Amos, because the house, you gotta be talking about the tabernacle of King David, because the Lord is raising up his people again. He gotta close those breaches between the tribes. Amos 9:11, in that day when I raise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen, and close up the breaches thereof, and I will raise up his ruins, and I will build it as the days of old. So the house is being constructed now. That's why the scriptures say go out and edify, means to build. In Corinthians 15:24, something like that.
Yep.
That's all I have.
Hell yeah, man. It's you break them scriptures down, man. You start breaking it down, getting them meanings. Everything makes more sense, and it helps us. Like you said, it helps us edify more. You know, once you know them definitions, shit, you could build it. You could build that porch real fast. You can build those walls up quick. You know what I'm saying? When you build it, pop, pop, pop. Like shit, you don't know. Hey, you don't know measurements. You don't know angle. Nothing. Them tools you working with.
You know, I say count the cost.
Yep. Like count that cost, man.
What's that, Luke 16? Or,
Count the cost is it's 14, I think.
14,
It's 20.
14.
Yeah. So Esau, you know, that's why when they all come up, they never really been builders of the heavenly builders, I would say. They never been that, man.
And the water for the apostles would teach us to go in the word so we can
Yeah.
break it down like that. We
Yeah.
didn't learn that shit in the church. You're going into the meaning of words and root words to get the full understanding.
You be talking just like them.
That's why onto them the scriptures is it's a fairy tale. Man. You know, it's some mystical magic BS that doesn't hold its weight towards
Bro,
reality.
that's the spirit you said that, bro. Because there's a dude in my job that calls the scriptures a fairy tale. That's crazy, bro.
Oh, it's a fairy tale. You don't know the book of word. Hell, I didn't know it was the Bible dictionary.
Right. Why would it, you know what I'm saying, in the world, you won't even know. You won't even know it gets that deep.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, then like you say fairy tale shit. They don't even read the scriptures to know that one big fairy tale they got is aliens,
Yeah.
green men.
Yeah.
But they don't even read the scriptures to know that them chariots. Because even in Ezekiel, it explains how they look.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't green. They look like one side look like a man, one look like an ox, one look like an eagle.
Strength in the
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Face is like a lion, a human, a man, a lion, ox, and a eagle. Which symbolizing what? Wisdom, courage, strength, and swiftness. They don't even know that shit. They be thinking they green little ET ass
Yeah,
man.
some ET looking motherfuckers.
That's totally you not knowing nothing in the Bible. And I love the way Esau came up. Yeah, I read the Bible, but he
Yeah,
when he
yeah,
get to a
yeah,
certain
yeah.
part, I ain't never read that. Like, you don't read the Bible.
Yeah.
I know he kept saying that.
Yeah. Little Uzi Vert.
Oh, shut up.
Hey, yeah.
Like the moment you start saying something to explain it to him,
Yeah.
You ain't no way you hear me if all you doing is you know what I'm saying? Ain't no way you
Esau.
actually listening.
Hey, it was like, yeah, most High be edifying because we was just reading Psalms 50.
Yep.
You took the covenant, you threw it behind you. He come right up and say, yeah, I know Esau, he fucking gave up his birthright. All right then, you just shut the fuck up. You gave the birthright up. You ain't got nothing to say.
Right.
Like, you gave your birthright up, so you have nothing to say. I gave it up, but the Lord gonna give it back to me.
Kind of
They confused like a mother.
kind of sense that make, you know? Oh, I gave this away, but it's gonna. That's that shit in the world. Oh, if you love somebody, let them go.
Yeah.
They'll come back. You know what I'm saying? Then it's meant to be. That's that shit. You
I
know?
started asking, so you the prodigal son? You gonna come back and get your kingdom back? Because motherfucker, y'all already in your kingdom.
Know that.
They don't even know that. They miserable too.
If they only knew, they be down there every city hall. Man, give me a job. Clean myself up, come back, give me a gig. Y'all owe it to me.
Mm-hmm. Y'all owe me a piece of this pie. Look at that rabbit.
Tell them, I'm keying to the Warburgs and the Oppenheimers. I want my just due. They'll probably fucking give it to them.
Yeah, they set up.
Yeah, it's a setup. But yeah, man, them Edomites. He had nothing to stand on. Then when that first Ezra 8 and 50 come out with them Gentiles, it was like his spirit, it was like that demon on him knew that was gonna come out. He was like, I got to go. Like before it even got read, like, no, hear this.
Wow, look at the time.
Yeah, wow, look at the time.
Been here. Wow.
Been here a whole 15 minutes.
Oh, I've been there way too long. It's.
Start getting red and shit.
Man,
Esau ain't got it, bro.
he ain't got it, bro. It's
That
fucking crazy.
motherfucker about to be in church tomorrow trying to tell them. Bring it to these guys.
Yeah.
We need to stop them.
It's all in the scriptures.
Man,
Be mad at us and be mad at the Lord. He with everything, you know. They don't get it.
sheepfold. Yeah, it's like you read in them commentaries, I think it's like the door, ain't it? The sheepfold is like that door they go through.
Yeah.
You know, you're walking up the ramp, a little, yeah. So when you read that 10, you kind of come through that little door, man. It's crazy, man. It's all just, you got to come through that door. And that door is you know, if you spiritually look at it, for those sheep, that door is narrow. The path through there is narrow.
Because they're used to being in those wide open
Yeah.
pastures.
Yeah, they in the broad place.
Yeah.
When they in that broad place, you in danger. Because you out there in the passage, wolf can come. But in that little sheepfold, that's a little narrow passage. That's just like that's Matthew 7. It's like a little straight gate they gotta walk through. You know what I'm saying? And then when you go up on the ramp, guess what? If they fall to the left or the right, they're gonna fall on the ground. It's narrow. They gotta walk up there and go through that little fold. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, taking
Israel.
Israel, the scattered sheep. But see, Esau and them be thinking Israel is like them damn hard hats. They don't equate it as being a Negro or Latino or Native American. They don't even think that because you ain't never saw it other than what they show you.
Right.
Ain't none of y'all born before 1948.
Right.
You young coming up.
Anybody that is born above
And if-
before 19, they're
They
older
75.
now. And yeah, they ain't
Yeah,
got it. They
they-
ain't got it to explain it. You know.
So it's like that's all they see them damn hard hats. And so then you see Israel, they be like, oh, that's why they agree so much. Yeah, because they think it's them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shh, man.
That's crazy. They don't expect for us to be, we're on top, close to it, just always at the bottom. Right here, Sirach 11:5 said, many kings have sat down upon the ground, and one that was never thought of hath won a crown. So they'll never think that we go wear a crown or be
Yeah.
those people at the end of the day.
Yeah, for real.
It's going to take them totally off guard, bro.
Not the niggers. You know what I'm saying? Not
Niggas and the spiggers.
Not the spig, not these people that's stealing from the convenience store. You know what I'm saying? Not these
Right.
people that's shooting dice on the corner or got the women in the street stalkers. You know what I'm saying? Like, not these people.
Tyrone's?
Tyrone. Ain't no way Tyrone's asses. You know what I'm saying? That's why the age of scripture speak about the strangeness of our salvation and how bewildered these people are going to be to see that. To find that information out, even though we've been telling it to them, even though the information's out there for them, it ain't really gonna register for them until they actually see it. You know what I'm saying? Until it's physical right there, that the Lord's people are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native and Seminole Indians, and not these, not these hard hats as the brothers call them.
Shit, our people don't even think it either because you got all these little black so-called directors and producers. Nigga, you'd have been there and made a damn movie with the right color in there. All that ability you got, like Spike Lee, your little ass, you had the ability to do the right thing. So you could have fucking made a movie about the real Israelites.
Yeah.
But that's like, can't do it.
That's that shit and that taboo thing.
Yeah,
in
they can't do
Hollywood
it.
Where it goes against it. You know what I'm saying? The people are scared to get that they're gonna come after them and take away all their riches if they make something like that.
That's why them French is different. Remember the French made the movie Genesis? It showed Jacob, he was a big dark black dude. Leah was black. Esau was albino. But like the French was like, shit, they made the right movie. Like, shit, they ain't got nothing to do with Hollywood.
Yep.
America, man, it's philosophy, bro. Doctrine of America. That's why it has to go. It's got to be. This is like the root of wickedness. That's why Malachi said, root nor branch. It's got to be fucking blown up, man. This shit got to go.
Got a quick precept just going through for the review. Wisdom of Solomon 5, beginning at verse 3. It says, and they repenting and groaning for anguish of spirit shall say within themselves, this was he whom we had sometimes in derision and a proverb of reproach.
Yep. That's what these nations are gonna be saying about Jake. Seeing Jake make it, you know what I'm saying? Seeing Jake make it through these hard ass times that's coming upon us, they're gonna be like, damn, this was he. We used to have him fucked up. We was throwing them in prison at an all-time rate. You know what I'm saying?
They gonna say.
We showed them as nothing but monkeys and coons, and we gave them hip hop music. You know, blasting their female rappers all over the place and shit. You know what I'm saying?
They gonna be mad. We had them niggas.
We showed them as
We
nothing.
had them niggas.
Yeah, we showed them as nothing but criminals.
We
and
had them
lowlifes
niggas.
and-
We had them on welfare.
Right.
We had them in the prisons. How the fuck did they get out?
We had we had the males removed from the house. We had
We had the
kids
males out of the
from
house.
system.
We had the fucking female
Gave 'em great
fucking
drink.
food.
We gave them great drink and fried chicken.
Gave them malt liquor.
Yeah. It says, we fools accounted his life madness
Mm-hmm.
and his end to be without honor.
Yep.
It said, how is he numbered among the children of the Most High, and his lot is among the saints?
How he the children of God? Golly.
Yeah, that's
They gonna be like, I went to church every Sunday.
You're right.
Wednesday nights Bible study. I went to church every Sunday. I gave to the every homeless person I saw. I gave them money. I don't understand. You know, they're gonna be bugging out. They're gonna be bugging out. These guys, they cuss people out on the corner, and I don't even use swear words. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be on that shit. Like, how the hell is it that these guys are the ones that made it and we didn't? You know?
Boy, you gave them white money.
We gave them. We let them. You know, we changed laws for them.
What's beautiful about all that you're saying, bro, is that it still goes back to the Lord dealing with His people.
Mm-hmm.
They was never part of the sheepfold. So even though they did all this stuff, we were still the Lord's chosen people.
Yep.
You know, so
You still a cat. You're not a lamb.
exactly.
You know?
Just the same way back to the beginning. They was never part of the sheepfold to begin with.
Yep, they was outsiders.
Yep.
They were the outsiders. Matter of fact, it's a movie called The Outsiders. Y'all ever watched it?
Yeah, it's the setting is in Oklahoma.
Mm-hmm. The one it's in Kentucky.
Oh, okay.
The border, Kentucky, Tennessee.
Oh, it's a different movie then.
Yeah, they trying to. They in the mountains of Kentucky and Tennessee. They outsiders, cause they trying to steal that land, and they were born on that land, but they looked at it as like they're not a part of the community. But yet the land they trying to get, the people are the original people there. So it's just like Catch-22, where they east out of, like hillbilly ass Edomites. And they were like, no, this land was given to us, it was covenanted to us, and we're not leaving. Like, you can't take this away from us. I was like, God damn, it sounds so spiritual. But yeah, if you could watch that movie, Yeah. Outsiders. It's like 3 or 4 years old. Yeah. It's kind of like they saying the same thing. We part of this fold up here, y'all part of that fold down there. Whatever. Yeah, man, that word sheepfold is everything. A palace or a court is like a house. The Lord said, man, I got Israelites in my house that are not here. Read that. Let's end with that. Read that again. John 10.
John 10:1?
10 and 16.
Oh, John 10 and 16. John chapter 10, verse 16. It says that other sheep I have, which are not of this fold, them also I must bring, and they shall hear my voice, and there shall be one fold and one shepherd.
Now that second fold, I think that's a different word. Let me look.
The second word in the verse.
That second fold, it's two words. Read it again. Read it. See how it's reading.
It is a different word. It's a different word.
It's 4167. Greek 4167. Let me look. Man, old concordance, boy. We used to do this the old way. Y'all remember that? You gotta look up every word. You be out there 9 hours on the streets. Looking up every word. I remember we was out there about 8 hours one day. Going through these words. Now you got.
Hey, we used to do old school things in Seattle. We had camcorder batteries, kill all our batteries, go charge the shit up and get right back out there. You know what I'm saying? Until they die again, like six different batteries for that shit. Yeah. That's that word. The second word fold in that scripture. It's the 4167.
Point
A.
Yeah, it says flock. It just says flock.
Yep. That's all it is.
Flock and fold. And then it says Greek 4479. Let me look and see what that is. Man, I remember this, boy. This is 4479. That Nah, at 4479. Let's talk about Rebecca. Choice calf. Well, choice calf. Choice calf.
Top choice.
Yeah, with that. Yeah. Yeah, choice calf. So that's what we are. We're the chosen. That makes sense. So read it again, Baba Kasha.
John chapter 10, verse 16. And other sheep I have, which are not of this fold.
So he said, other Israelites who I have of this house, okay,
Them also I must bring, and they shall hear my voice, and there shall be one fold and one shepherd.
they're going to be one choice sheep, so to speak, choice lamb, a choice calf. They're going to be chosen as well. And then Yahushua had to leave and come to this side, which they named him Quetzalcoatl. They thought it was the fiery serpent coming. He came over here. And like those writings we don't even have, like when he came to America. So it's like, bro, in the kingdom, man,
You gonna get it all back?
like, he said we're probably gonna be able to pull up, like Esau can pull up a hologram, right?
Yeah.
So we'll be able to pull up a hologram, probably, and just say, okay, let's go back to Genesis 1:1. And we can probably just see how the angels made everything. We're gonna be able to just look at TV like we watching a movie.
Yeah.
And then it's gonna be everything gonna be right. Just sit back, see who that serpent was, the guy Eve. Gonna see how big Absalom was, you know what I'm saying? He's big. You're gonna be able to see all that, bro. Yahushua coming over to America teaching Northern Kingdom, we're gonna be able to see all of it. You know? So I'm gonna be watching TV for a long time. Jake not gonna be barbecuing, I'm gonna be in the crib.
Champagne. Hey, y'all some have a champagne river.
Yeah, Champagne River. Hey, up there. Hey.
The glass and
Yeah, just dip it in there. Yeah, that's yeah. Just like I'm pretty sure, cause like whatever we want, the Lord gonna give to us. So, you got water come out of the ground, like springs. You probably have a little red rosy champagne. Gonna have a wine river, champagne little river. Probably running through your yard, going under the ground, filtering back around. Mm-hmm. Shit. You have a little force field, like the heathens, they try to drink it, that shit probably shock their ass. you gotta have that right vibration to get it out of there. Shit. Yeah, man, that's crazy. So, man, shit, the water for this spiritual conversation, brother, it's all good. Start our morning out. So we're gonna give all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His Son. Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Ka, Wadat. Double honors to the apostles, elders, GMS. Salutations to the hopeful elect that are in that fold. Shalom.